you can just see that a dog that's 40, 50 pounds pulling against that. Where's that pulling? On the throat. And what are they going to do in response to that? Either going to brace or flex, and a fifth cervical. Learning the gentle leaders. You gotta introduce people to the gentle leaders, and also what they call sporn. A sporn collar. Sporn is for a real puller. It's a whole harnessing system that's on pulleys. It's got tiny little pulleys where what's going to happen is the moment they start to pull, the physics are reversed. So the moment the dog starts to do this, the legs go the other direction, and they can't go anywhere. So that's called a sporn collar. Really simple. Costs you $8, $9. It's just cording, really simple. Comes through a pulley system here. The moment they launch themselves, the legs go back the wrong way and they fall flat on their face. And they so they realize, oh, I can't pull anymore. And so pretty.
We usually have a gentle leader on her.
Yeah, so it's good. So really, really important. But a lot of injuries come from collars. So his job is to hold this collar side to side. And if they decide to hold it here, you say, put your hands. Hi, Celine. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Celine. Hi, Celine. I'm going to adjust her in a few minutes, and you guys will be able to take a break. But I'm going to get this dog adjusted, and I'll take care of her. And then we're going to continue with another horse or two. Everybody doing okay? You can take a potty break after this. And so anyway, let's go through this. What are we going to do? We're going to lift this leg, and I'm going to flex the toes, and I'm going to roll the toes. Bingo, just one digit, just clearing. Here, traction knees. Okay. Flex that. Check the hock, and check the knee. How many of you can see that rotating? That's designed to move like that. That's really important. You want it nice and stable. You just place your hand on it, and you want to feel all that tissue. You don't want to hear any popping or what they call joint mice or crepitus. So you take this, you extend this back. This is a young dog. This dog should be taught this. Just that you want to be able to have them hang out here without any resistance. Put the stretch on the iliopsoas. Bring this up. You want to compress the joint, kind of like Patrick Faber's test, if you're doing that already, where you're just checking the femoral head. You come the other side, flex, roll the toes, flex them, roll them in both directions, traction the digits. You got that all tractioned out. Rotate the hop, and at the same time rotate the knee, and make sure all that tissue's stable. After we've got that, I'm going to pick them right off the ground, get the knees underneath, and I'm going to motion this spine. Now, in a new dog, you have to introduce it to them, but once they learn it, they should know that, hey, this is just part of their adjustment. If the dog fusses a little bit, keep them off the ground, you've got it rocking, put them back down, reach underneath, and start motioning the lumbars and thoracics. You can go all the way up to the scapula. And what's this vertebra in here called? It's the anticlinal. It's a place where it's shifting. It's supporting the thoracic structure. So we're going to go ahead. You can either grab it here. I do recommend just doing this. Start to motion all the way up into the thoracics. We've got that good motion there. I'm going to motion the PSIS. This distance on a horse between this PSI and this PSIS is only about 2 fingers. So when people say, I'm going to adjust the base posterior sacrum, it's almost impossible to get there, right? Because the sacrum is laying right on, or the ilium is lying right on the sacrum on a horse. On a dog, it's more, I don't mean to scare this dog, but can you see, you can put your thumb right on there. There's plenty of space. This is really small, right? Imagine this being bigger. But you can put your thumb right on the sacrum. On a horse, the ilium is laying so flat, like a